Okay, I was trying to record. So this is Anthony Page. If you have a job and you can use an instant pay raise, I have a resource that can help you starting with your very next paycheck, right? DM me. These are just some social media examples that I'm sharing with you all. This is just the rich get richer because the poor thinks about every opportunity is a scam. This is his testimonial. I was at $30 a day, $900 a month, and 20 days later, I'm at $50 a day, $1,500 a month. Yep, approaching 100 a day, $3,000 a month. Any questions? Text me personally. And you can make up, different keywords. Text me daily pay too. Include your phone number if you are open to get text, right? Sometimes people will text you more versus direct messaging you or checking their messenger. It depends on whatever your comfort level is. So that's Anthony's, and for the people just not coming in, this is Antonio's. Again, he did post this meme. It didn't really respond for him, right? No comments, but he had this meme that received 32 comments. Who's open to work from home as a referral agent, paid weekly, direct deposit, work from your phone, comment info. And so info sent, right? Direct message. I do both. I do a combination of both. And that's pretty much where I go with social media. Now, I do want you all to know that Brian also wants you all to go to this website. How do you work this chat? I don't know. I'm trying to, hold on one second. Let me see if I can get out of this. I'm trying to copy and paste it. So I don't know how to work the chat, but it's Brian Bean with 2 N's, Brian N Bean, BEANE.com. And maybe when I stop the screen sharing, I can copy and paste the website. So he wants everyone to have this. Go to shop, all right? And then select on-demand courses, right? Shop and then on-demand courses. Extra digit, fast track to AD and above. So my information is already in here. So if I click on it, my personal address and everything will come up. But it's free download. Click on that, download that, right? Download that. So some text where you can text friends or family, and I'm trying to see. How do I type in this? I see the participants. I don't see a way to type because I was gonna type in the website, but this is the website. Let me just, again, it's 2 N's, right? It's 2 N's. BrianNBean.com. Go to shop and select on-demand courses. And there you'll find the extra digit. You'll have to enter your name, email address. That'll help you out as well. Some more things. But I really want you all to kind of ask me questions like, because I know I'm sending a lot of text messages out. Do you have just a basic script to text people where you can just get them? Because the whole thing is to just get them, like with the cash flow class tonight, to get them to watch the cash flow class, right? After that is usually Brian will prompt them to get with the person that joined the call. Do you have at least 5 people, 5 friends, 5 coworkers, 5 neighbors, that you are texting and that's responding and that is coming on the calls? Son, you said yes or no?
I will send out like text and everything, but I haven't really gotten a response. I even did a few telephone calls and I haven't gotten a response for today.
So what text message are you sending out?
The one you sent us today, and I even posted on my Facebook.
The meme?
Yes.
And that didn't get any response?
No.
Okay, I'll try. And you're texting friends and family, you're not getting anything?
Right.
Are you sharing the videos from the Extra Digit website on your page, your Facebook page?
I need to do that more. I'm trying to. I'm not too Facebook levy, but I'm working on it.
All right, you are in the group though, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me look over. What results are you receiving from the business? Anybody? Have you received a pay raise in your paycheck or anything? Because these are some more options, right? If you don't have your testimonials right now, or if you are waiting to look at your paycheck and see if that paycheck is going to increase, go to the website again. MWR testimonials is for everyone. You can use screen share. You can use these people testimonials. Copy and paste. MWR is the search word, MWR financial testimonials. That's the keyword search. I think it's the right one. Is everyone in this group? And or is everyone, because I'm maxed out on my friends list on Facebook, but I can delete friends to add you all. Just text me your Facebook profile, because the people that I'm friends with, like Lee he's under us, he's in the business. Latanya she's Curtis, all of these are people that's in the business with me. So it's an invite, right? I can invite you, but I need you to be my Facebook friend. So if you're not, let me know and I can invite you in the group. And that way you can copy and paste these testimonials. You can text them if need be, until you get some of your own, right? And so let me share. I don't think this, let me see, it was another one. Let me go. This is the MWR Financial. They're having a webinar soon, so I won't be on here long. Another link where people are just getting promoted, but definitely be in the testimonial, right? The key is to just get them to watch the presentation. And if all else fails, you can simply ask them, do you know anyone right now, right, that during this crisis could use more or can make more money from home, however way your language is, that's interested or making more money from home or from their phone, or they can use more take-home pay out of their paychecks if their hours are reduced, right? Or that needs help fixing their credit. And that's just a very informal text that you can send people that you are familiar with. Use those testimonials with MWR in that invite. So make sure you send me a text if we're not Facebook friends. If we are Facebook friends, still send me a text and say, Queen, I need to get added to the group, right? Because I will add you all to the group. So download that link for Brian's page, brianbing.com. This BRIANNBEANE. You go to shop and then you go to courses, right? Go to shop and go to courses. And then, Mondays and Wednesday, we had the 1025 overview. I was on a live stream. But the cash flow classes, again, ends tonight, 8:25 Central Standard Time. And if you're on Facebook, share it to your page, right? Anthony Moore, you can kind of go on his page too. I showed you Anthony and Antonio's. Also, this is how the peak and pass work. I'm starting to send more short video clips to you all via text message that Brian is sharing with, 5 or 6 minutes where everything is not lengthy. But if you have someone that watched, right, they did come on and you ask them, what do you like about the presentation, right? Give them the focus on everything they like. I like this and I like this. But would you be interested and enroll in the opportunity, right? And they said, well, I may need more information, or I may need more research. And say, well, what's a good time for me to call you back tomorrow? And you give them 2 time options, right? When you give them 2 time options, you may say, 3 o'clock my time or 6 o'clock, what's best for you? 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock, what's best for you if you're a morning person? Then let them commit to a time and say, okay, I have a more successful person in the business that I want to be on the call. Let me see if they are available at that time. And you text me, and usually I get Brian to do the phone calls. Just because I Brian is 100 full-time MWR, and that's not my situation. So Brian, I have one of my team members, one of my business partners wants to know if you will be available this time. They have a prospect, right, that they need you to talk to. And I just want you to know that, again, you can be successful in here. And I even received some text messages today, congratulations on AD. It's hard to get anybody, but I've been live streaming for years, right? And the people that's higher than me, Brian has 20 years into this. So don't compare your success with someone that's 5 years into network marketing, or I don't compare my success to Brian that's 20 years. But everyone can be successful, right? Everyone can be successful. As much as I learn Zoom, trying to set these meetings up for trainings, whenever we're not having a session like this. And so the simple strips that I send out, everything I'm sending out to you all is what Brian sends directly to me to give to you all in the group text. So let me just make sure you just explain and expose, right? Explain and expose. Educate, explain, and expose. And I don't know if you all watched this, but one thing Brian said, when you try to over talk, right? If you're talking, you're not going to get people to sign up on. You're trying to over explain something that some of you all, for you all, is new to yourself. So just say, hey, anyone needs help with their credit or maybe their income during this pandemic, and say, yes, well, look, would you be willing? We have a 30-minute cash flow class tonight. This is the link. This is the password. Would you be willing to take a look at it? And then I'll follow up with you and talk to you later about it. And just, and just see what they're going to say, right? So any questions right now? Trying to make sure I'm looking at notes, but I'm listening at the same time. And just know, if you got anyone that has the mindset in the money, right, you may have to go through some no's. The reason why it's 84 people in my organization, but not that many people I don't know. They're probably not used to me doing the Zoom training because I'm getting accustomed to it. Because I had to get through a lot of no's to get to some yeses. Now, this time, the economy is in desperate times, and you might get a lot more yeses, right, versus than some of the no's, because hours have been reduced, people have been furloughed, people are looking for answers to their financial solutions. But as I tell everybody in the team, the first person that you have to recruit or enroll in the business is yourself, right? If you're money max, if you haven't did those steps, whether you need help with your credit or not. If you haven't seen the results of uploading your paychecks, the way the law of universe works, nobody else will be attracted to it because you're not in the business yourself. Go through the process, put your paychecks in, see if you got a pay raise, upload your credit report, annualfreecreditreport.com, right? Do your equity match, do your bill shredder, do all of those steps, right? And then don't over talk. Don't over talk because I think I sent this to, I sent this sales scripts. And this is from Facebook. I don't know who these people are, you know, 𝒞𝓋𝑒, just from that meme and message that I sent today. Like this is one script that I use. You know, hey, how's it going? Now mine is a little different because I do a lot of social media. And sometimes I say, yeah, you know, it's the queen of credit, not an automation. I need you to answer this one question for me so we can talk about making more money from home and or from your cell phone during Corona. And I put number one, right? Tag number one. How soon can you visit howtoshiftyourincome.com, watch the first 3 videos, and then I put in parentheses 22 minutes. Text me back after you watch the videos and let's move forward to get started. Right? I didn't give them an optional 3-way call. Now, if they would have texted me back and said, Queen, I like the videos, but I have a couple of questions. Or if they said, well, I love what I saw, right, but I have a couple of questions. Then you say, well, I would like to schedule a call with you with my mentor. He's earning over $50,000 a month. His time is very valuable, right? He's a millionaire. So I highly recommend, use that word, highly recommend that you speak with him as well because his time is value being that he's a millionaire, right? So when you say highly recommend, usually people will do it. And then you let me know if Brian can't schedule the call, then I'll say, okay, I'm available. I'll call and I'll explain the product or the services in the business to your client. So it'll be either he or I. But you can't just pick up the phone and call me or him, right? Because we may not be available at those times. So you have to let them know, well, let me see if my mentors will be available to speak to you. They're highly successful in the business, so I highly recommend that you work with them. And just follow the system. Just, you know, just keep exposing, keep motivational things on your social media. Again, because the people I showed you on Facebook, search them, right? Search their names. Anthony Moore, he's just one that stood out to me. He's a little younger. But look, it's right here. You can even put in Brian's, right? But I recommend starting out. Or if you see something that resonates with you, that's on my page, you know, copy and paste and adjust it to fit you, right? Or fit what you're doing. So, you know, Anthony is showing screen, but these are things you can do in the MWR testimonial group if you don't have any yet. And let us help you win the money game. It's just different things, right? You got to be open to texting your phone number sometimes, and you got to direct message people. This is Antonio. Like I said, he did the meme with the private Facebook land banking. For some reason, he did not get a lot of comments, but that did work well for me. It worked well for me. I got a lot of comments from it. But this meme worked well for him, who's open to work from home as a referral agent, paid weekly direct deposit. I probably would change this and say paid daily. So what I do is just send this meme into the group text. And then when they comment, never respond to them publicly, right? And then I give you the text if they comment that goes along with it. And maybe that will help, right? So just try to think of some people, ask them very simple, you know, anybody that's looking to earn more money or improve their credit during this pandemic. They say yes, right? Say, hey, jump on this call with me, www.yourincomeisYourOutcome.com, 9:25 Central Standard Time. Give them the password. What's the password for tonight? Cashflow 5? Is it Cashflow 5?
Cashflow 5.
Okay, Cashflow 5. And that's it. I'm not going to make this long tonight. I just, you know, want the overview. So everybody that's on, the 3 people I have, your Money Max and Credit Max at least, and Bill Shredder, which is under Money Max. You submitted those, yes?
I'm going to submit mine Saturday.
Okay. Dolores, Inez, what about you all?
Yeah,
I submitted. Oh, sorry.
You already good on that?
no, I haven't submitted mine yet, but I am.
Okay, all right. But you know how to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, you all, that's it. When I get familiar for Zoom, I try to do trainings on Tuesdays and Thursdays if Brian doesn't have anything going on in the evening. So to get more consistent with that.
Okay.
All right, you all have a great evening.
Queen.
Thank you.
Queen.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You were good last night on YouTube. I enjoyed you.
I know, look, I was rolling on this on you. I was like, man, we got this Cashflow class, but I couldn't stop. And look, as the people say, the spirit was moving, wasn't it?
Yes, it was
The whole
good.
Cashflow class. I had to go in the group and rewatch it last night.
It was good. It was
Good. I was so tired after that, though. People don't know, it be draining to do live videos. It does, because you're giving out your energy, your knowledge.
Right.
And you want to make sure people get it. But it was, I enjoyed it myself last night.
It was good. You was rolling. I
said, oh Lord, my people in MWR gonna get on me because I'm supposed to be in the Cashflow class.
I had you on the TV and I had Brian on my cell phone.
Okay, well, I appreciate you all tuning in.
You were really good. I work an 8-hour job, so I'll be trying to, do what I can do at the time. But you were really good last night. I enjoyed it.
All right, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, you all.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Okay, you too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.